Hey, Lazy Girl Approved fam. I am back today with another wig review. I started to do this one yesterday and then my neighbor was shooting and I just had to stop. So I started unpackaging it and then had to stop. And so I'm going to do it over today, but it is out of the package, but we can still go through looking at the details online and then I can show you the card and all that stuff. So let's get to her. This is a new Outre. It is Arlena. It is Outre Arlena 26. So the site I got it from was Elevate Styles. They're completely sold out on that site. So we're going to look at her on Sam's Beauty. So just so you guys know, I did sign up for the Elevate Styles affiliate program. So if you do ever use Elevate Styles to purchase things, which I sometimes do, just use the coupon code when you're checking out, Lazy Girl Approved, all one word, and you will get 15% off. I get a little tiny commission from that if you do that. I don't want you to use it if it's the most expensive or whatever. I want you to use it if it's the best deal with that 15% off. So just keep that in mind, that there is that coupon code, and they don't offer coupons very often. So definitely take advantage of it if that happens to turn out to be either the cheapest or they're the only ones that have a certain color or style or what have you. So anyways, let's look at her on Sam's Beauty. I also use them quite often because they have great prices usually. They just don't always have the newest stuff first. So this is Arlena 26 inch, and I got her in this color 3D RFF 6 BLS BLOMB, which is blonde. What is it? Where are you? Where are you? It is blonde 3D RFF6 / blush blonde ombre, which is this lovely one right here. So she looks stunning. We'll see how she looks on me. I've got her in front of me. She's definitely pretty. Let's see what the details are. Oh my, there's no details. Really? Oh, here we go. Oh, that's the card. I didn't know they did that. That's basically the extended card there. Oh, look at that color. Okay. Let's try to find something else, a different one. Let's look at her on So Good BB. Is that her? Yeah. So, okay. So it looks like there's not much on her period. So heat resistant fiber, natural baby hairs, HD transparent lace. So let's just take a look at her like in person. So first let's look at her card. So this is the card. And I'm still messing with my setup, so I have different lighting today, and the microphone's in a different location, and I made sure that it's not recording on my MacBook. It is using the external microphone this time. That was fun yesterday. So just bear with me while I try to get it all perfect. This is what she's looking like. Now she does have a gorgeous wavy curl pattern. Here's the inside, 2 combs in the front, ear to ear HDL lace, 1 comb in the back, and of course the elastic adjusters. She is a center part, and that parting space does look a little wider than normal. So that's cool. It doesn't say anything about that, but let's see if it says anything extra on the card. Pre-plucked lace parting. Safe up to 400 degrees. Yeah, it doesn't say anything else besides that. So let me get her on my head. All right. I mean, I could tell out of the package she's gonna need some coconut oil, but she's pretty. I am going to leave this lace on for now. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep her or if I'm gonna give her to you guys. Um, I am gonna have to put some coconut oil in to see if that will help. So if I do give this away, sorry. So here's the baby hairs. That's my hair. They're not a lot and they're kind of sparse, but they're there. I mean, and it looks more natural than some of the really thick ones, I feel like, but that's just me. The hairline, I think it's the usual. It's pretty thick. They've tried to do a little bit of a very tiny bit of leave it a little bit to look like it's pre-plucked, but not really. This parting space, I don't know about pre-plucked. It's pretty tight. Um, it's not the worst, but it's not the best. So there's that. I do though like the color job they've done here. It looks pretty realistic. It is a lot shiny at the roots and will require dry shampoo. I keep forgetting about that option. Thank you for reminding me, Drecka Fine. I have like literally 3 cans of dry shampoo and I don't usually talk about it, but it's not usually to me where it's super shiny here and then not over here. Like this looks really the colors look natural, but the shine compared to the rest looks more wiggy, so it would need some dry shampoo. Let me get some coconut oil and put this on this girl. I'm just putting this stuff I got at my local beauty supply. I'm trying to look at the card and see. Yeah, she doesn't look, you can tell they put coconut oil or did something. She doesn't look, I don't want to say unruly, but it's like frizzy in person. Like really frizzy. It looks very so if you look um that doesn't, you know, this is not how it looks out of, that's not how it looks out of the package. It's like they really put some stuff in it. Ooh. I mean, look at just the difference just a little bit does. She's definitely shedding. And she feels like she would be a shedder. She feels like she would be a shedder. Um, God, she's very, like, I can tell with some work she'd be absolutely gorgeous, but she's a lot. Like, it does not look like this. And I think this is this one that I have on. So, this is gonna require some, I feel like I need to put the whole bottle of coconut oil in it, but I don't really want to. And it feels like the end feels when I pull, you know, when I put my fingers through it, it feels like there's a big ball at the end. So I guarantee you she's going to tangle at the ends. Um, like I almost feel like right now I need to put her in sections and coconut oil her in sections. Like that's how frizzy and out of, I call it out of control because like when my natural hair does this, I put, you know, some sort of oil or like the Garnier Fructis Sleek or Paul Mitchell Sleek, something to get it under control because all it's going to do is get worse throughout the day. If it starts off that way, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of shedding. Because if it starts off this way, it's only going to get worse. So there's that. So I don't want to like put a whole bunch in because I'm 100% sure at this point I will be giving her away because she's not Lazy Girl approved. but some of you can absolutely do wonders with this. It's just not something I have the energy to really do. Woo! And this week at work was absolutely stressful AF. Normally, like I love my job. And one of the things I love about it is that normally it's pretty laid back. I don't, compared to my other jobs, I'm not like stressed out all the time with crazy deadlines and they're not calling me all hours of the night to help with stuff. So this week was just unusually busy and stressful and for a couple reasons, but we're not going to go into what those are. Okay, the more I play with her, the better she's looking. I'll say that. She definitely needs to kind of be separated out because she was pretty tight. Like I said, at the end, it felt like there was just a big ball of hair. So she's looking a little better. Oh, girl. Okay, let's test the big head friendliness. She's down to my eyebrows. I can feel that she's got a ton of room in there, so technically she is big head friendly. There's plenty of space in there. She's definitely hot. Granted, it is 87 here today, and it's humid, so there's that, but sometimes I don't sweat in wigs, sometimes I do. I almost always do, though, when the lace is still on. There's something about it being on my forehead that just doesn't like. So she's textured but soft. She's not super silky, but she's soft for sure, for sure. And this part up here is much softer than down here, which I expect. Um, see, she needs some Jesus. Ugh. Okay, so let's get a 360 and then we'll go into final thoughts. Yeah. All right, that's the 360. She's a ton of hair. Um, like I don't even know how to explain it. The density is not stupid thick, but it feels thick. Like if I okay, wrap my fingers around it, I'm like, that's not that dense. It is thick, but there's just something about this, probably the curl pattern and then the fact that it's kind of like dry and frizzier, that it just feels like so much. Like I feel like I just have so much on my head right now. So it's heavy. Um so final thoughts are I don't hate her. Um I actually think she's a gorgeous color combination. Like they've done pretty good with these roots being darker and then it going lighter and then it going into like a honey and then a darker brown. I think it's gorgeous. It's just going to take a lot of work to get it to look like this. That's not what this looks like right now. So it's just going to take a lot of work. So it's not Lazy Girl approved. And again, that doesn't mean that don't buy it or I don't recommend it. It just means that if you want to just cut the lace off and throw it on your head and go, she's not for you. If you don't mind putting some effort into it, then it's great. I paid, what did I pay? I paid $40.88. Let me see how much it is on So Good BB. So where are you? Ooh, that DRF Sunkiss looks good. So it's $42.99 on So Good BB. So it's, you know, probably between 40 and 45 on most sites. So for that price, I mean, it's okay for that price. I've definitely had better for that price. But again, it's she's pretty. She just requires some work, and it's definitely unique. I can't say that I've seen this specific color blend like this, especially with this curl pattern. So she's unique. So I am going to give this away to you guys. So if you want to win this lovely beauty, make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. Make sure you comment on this video something about the wig, and then let me know specifically that you want to be entered to win, and I will draw the winner next Friday at noon. So you have to have your entry in by next Friday, noon. And then I will post a video announcing the winner Friday, 6 p.m. Those are both Eastern times. So if you want to win it, enter to win. And as always, thanks for hanging out with me and spending time. I will see you again soon.